waterfront. There'll be live DJs, a top shelf cash bar, lavish dinner buffet, and all powered by TFP Entertainment. For tickets, for tickets, vi- for tickets, visit missiontix.com. That's my T.
She was saying visit, but looking at mission, so she was going to say visit.
Visit.
We're back on Baltimore Flava Radio. Give it up for DJ Slice, y'all. Boy, earning his paycheck today. In the building with now, we have a young lady that I've known probably since she was about 5-6 years old. JaKale Watson of 420 Problematic Clothing Line. Give it up for y'all.
About to be a problem.
This has to be the most unique designs of hats that I've ever seen in my life. But welcome back to Baltimore Flava Radio. She was just here with us a couple weeks ago with hanging out with a different guest. The name 420 Problematic.
All right.
We want the real story too, not the.
You know, I'm not gonna give you anything but the real story. So, 420 Problematic came from the idea that marijuana and the 90s will never die. It's two things that people enjoy. So the point is to collect a group of people from anywhere, from everywhere, different shades, different sizes, whatever it is, different backgrounds, and unite everybody as one to become a greater, better community, a better world. Create, how can I say, a platform for people to be creative, exactly how they want to be creative. People feel like when they go outside, I don't look pretty enough, I don't look like this, or I don't do this enough to do in order to fit into this category or this group. So the point is just to make trendsetters and to bring everybody together to promote, happiness and joy. So those are the two things that I feel like bring people to a happy place in life. So that's the whole goal behind it.
So now I know what the 420 stands for.
You did?
Or what it represents.
You didn't know that?
I had an idea, but nah, I wasn't. So, where do you get your thoughts for your designs from?
Well,
Especially this one.
Well, I feel like anything can
The one on your head.
Anything can be a canvas. Anything can be, a material used to create an art form. So if I have a brand it's 420, it's about marijuana or it's about 90s, how do I relate, those ideas and the thought process through my mind to the world? How do I present it to the world? I just pretty much decided to, actually take what 420 uses, because I can't walk around with weed on my head. I can't just be like, you know what, and you just grind up a whole bunch of grass. Boom.
No, but you can put it in the pocket on this one.
You can't put it in the pocket in one of those hats, though. But no, the whole thing is just, have a representation of what your brand is and promote it as a positive thing and not, let people take the negative part and, throw it at you. Because every day you get thrown negative things, negative thoughts, negative everything. So the point is just to be positive and just, turn negative things into positive and just creating and become a better you at the end of the day. So I just took whatever goes in my mind and I just throw it on a hat. And people either like it or they don't. It's not for everybody. I don't want it to be for everybody, but if you connect with that, you feel a little you inside of that hat, then they get that hat. Because each one of these hats are one of a kind. They are all one of its own. You cannot duplicate it. It won't be duplicated. So anybody out there that want to decide that they're going to create a brand and copy it, it's already been done. But
she's bringing
try your
Birdman
life.
to you.
Try your life on it, though.
Ooh.
So.
Try your life.
Suge Knight style.
She bring Birdman to you. I mean, how long does it take you to?
That's what I was going to ask.
Really sit down and do one of these?
Depending on how with the
How much
yellow
weed
hat,
you had?
I guess. Actually, I do not. I create every hat sober. I do not do any type of drugs or drink or anything. I just create it sober. I can't be creative under the influence. I feel like my truest form is in my sobriety, which is my own mind. I don't want to be induced by different things or, have other things, influence me. I just want it to be from me, 100% solely from me. Mm-hmm. So I just do whatever comes to mind. Okay, got the hotline.
So if I wanted that hat that you're wearing, can I say I want a hat just like that, or once you've created it, you won't duplicate it?
What I did was I actually just had a giveaway, and a lucky winner, a girl in New York, won 2 customized hats and a book bag, which is the first book bag ever for Problematic. But it had, the roll on the front, and some of the guts from the inside of the tobacco on it, but it wasn't exactly like this. So I try to use the same type of material, but not necessarily create the same look twice. So I wanted it to be a little bit of her own, and this is all me. Like, when I made this hat, this is mine. When I made that, it's mine. So it's just, you can have the same type of material, but it'll never be mine. It won't be the same one. No.
So none of these that we have here are for sale?
All of those are for sale, except for the orange one and the one on my head.
Wow. Okay, so
the 90s take back.
That shirt?
That's kind of...
Oh, the shirt is for sale too. You can buy it.
So you buy it. It's just wooden hats.
Yeah, I got a couple of pieces of apparel. I haven't dived completely into apparel, but a couple of pieces out here. I'm adding more as we go on. So.
Do you write on all of your clothes?
I do. I write on every single one. Some just have. This is the only one I actually have writing on it. The other ones have just simple patches like the ones you see there. I actually have another one that's called. I call it Stitch Hook Oli, and it's a mashup between Cookie Monster, Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, and Roly Oli. And I just do a bunch of mashups, as you can see on those hats right there. Different 90s TV shows that were popular back in the day. You have Cool Kid Named Next Door, Hey Arnold, Monsters, Brain, Piggy and the Brain, Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern World, the Rugrats, Rocket Power, the Wild Thornberries, and so on and so forth. I have so many different designs. I have different mashups of the 90s of everybody's favorite characters or everybody's favorite TV shows, and just pretty much created a design to implement, all the togetherness from the 90s, all the 90s babies from different eras, from 91, 92, 93, and so on and so forth. And just, collect all those 90s babies and just create them into like a whole TV show, a whole mashup, and just, hey, we're all 90s babies. No matter which year you were born, we all named 90s babies. So it's just like, I want everybody to be equal, everybody to be a family, everybody to be one and united as one, not like, oh, 92 babies, you're this and this and that. Well, 95 babies, y'all just some young ones. It's just, no, we all family, we all love all this. So that's the whole point. Just, be 90s babies. Like, we're 90s babies. I'm a 92. I'm a 90s baby, 92-year-old. I'm a
92-year-old. Wow.
Oh, I'm not.
She's the oldest dress we've had on Baltimore Flava Radio.
No, just have fun, be creative.
Don't worry, be happy. That was
exactly.
90s, right?
Just be exactly who you are. Feel free in your beautiful skin when you walk out, male or female. You are beautiful, regardless.
So when are you gonna fully step into the other apparel? Because you need some matching sneakers and.
Yo, man, sneakers is coming. I'm doing. Eventually, at some point, breakers will be here. Eventually, at some point, power jackets will be here. I will start visors for the summer. Definitely. Right now, there's only 2 of Problematic's visors in the world, but there'll be more as the end of the summer comes and goes. But there will be a lot of different things for Problematic shoes, a lot of different things.
So will you be doing any more contests?
Contests, I will be doing more of them, yeah. But the biggest thing that we have coming up right now, actually, as of yesterday, Problematic will have its first own event, June 28th, which is a Wednesday, and it's the last Wednesday in June, and you'll be able to come create your own customized hat. I won't create it. You'll be able to come, sit down with a bunch of other different people and create your own hat. You can take a patch, and we'll press the patch on the hat for you. You can create your design however you want it to look. It will be your own customized Problematic hat.
What time is it?
It will be at 8:30, from 8:30 to 2 a.m. On a Wednesday.
Wow. And you said that, like Nina asked, no one can get that particular hat, but if someone comes to you with an idea and says, I want, whatever, will you do the customization Well,
Depending on what it is. I'm not even gonna lie, depending on what it is. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
So I just want to make sure that I understand how you choose. You don't the hats are one of a kind.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't see them, and even if I ask for one of them, I wouldn't be making the same thing.
Mm-mm.
So how do I know what my choices are?
Your choices, you go on our website, which is 420 Problematic, and then you'll just, see the list that we have there. And if you choose one of those, you choose one of them, or you continue to watch out for more that will be coming. I kind of try to do more hats frequently and not like too much. I kind of let the ones out there kind of like sell off before I decide to do more, and kind of let creativity come to me. So therefore, when I do a new hat, it's kind of like pretty cool, pretty different, pretty a little out there, create a little problem, a little this, a little that. So if you see a hat that you want,
Something like that.
I would get it. But if you want something like that, probably won't get it unless you decide you come to me and you message me or you send me a message say, hey, I want this or I want that, and I'm like, okay, I could do it for you. Maybe I can't.
Do you do customized hats? Like if say Nina has an idea in her head which she wants, and she says she gives you the idea, are you able to like translate it on a hat using your own creativity? Of course.
I'll do it for you.
So what makes your hat? The patch? Is that what makes you own it? Different patches?
What makes me own the hat is the patch design, and also the custom design, like the paint or the tie-dye or the style, the bleach, or whatever the case, whatever I use, the wax. Like nobody's walking around with a wax hat. Nobody's walking around with a hat that looks like this on their head. Just different things that just kind of like come to mind to be as different as possible, but also about stepping out of your comfort zone, stepping out of your box. So it's just whatever I use, the medium I use. So
she says she's sober when she makes these, so I want to know what she had in the Kool-Aid.
When I
She decided to make the wax.
I just thought of a melting pot. I don't know. You like this with the marijuana, like you have different things with 420. So it's just like it's not just the actual plant. You have the liquids, and now the edibles. You had the wax for the dabs. So wax dabs. So you roll a blunt, rolled the blunt. So it's just you gotta take the things.
If you took these and like did a vending table at like a 420 event in like Colorado or so, how you would clean up literally at those places. And for these hats, are the prices the same or do they vary depending on?
They vary depending on the style. I would say, but most of them are pretty much free to I think they 40 to 50 right now. Sold out of all the ones that was cheaper than that already. They were cheaper than that, but they're gone. Those hats are gone.
Somebody gave an order on that.
On mine?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll follow up with
Yeah, but remember, we get that off the top, so...
Don't let them know.
So let everybody know how they can contact you for hats, for other apparel.
You can go on our website, 420problematic.com, or you can follow us on Instagram, which is also 420problematic. Follow our Facebook page, 420problematic. If you want to just follow me as a person, you can also follow me as a person at JaYPAPI23, and those are all social media platforms.
That's what it is. Well, congratulations. We wish you the best of luck on your venture. You post pictures often with this stuff, right? Okay, good. I'm interested in seeing some more of these.
My marketing team right there got you.
Shout out to the marketing team.
Shout out to the
team of one. That's what it is. But thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight, man. And hopefully we can get a few orders up out of here.
Best wishes.
Best wishes. Give it up for JaKale watching, y'all.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Make sure she gets that back.
Yeah, she's going to get that.
You've been holding on to
it. We're going to go ahead and turn this back over to my man DJ Slice, and then we'll be back with my girl Mocha Soul. This is Baltimore Flava Radio on fire.com.
Come.